Judging from the thumbnail, you might be alarmed in today's video. Well, boy, do I have a story and a whole life update for you guys. What is up, everybody? It is your host, Cristo from Stud City, and I know, yes, the thumbnail is I quit, and this is more going to be a full life, just kind of update. So, no, I am not quitting YouTube. For those of you who wanted me gone, I'm sorry. This video is not for you. We are here to stay on YouTube, of course, but as I've mentioned, we'll be going a full tour of what our plans are, what our plans for the channel, and how life is going to change very abruptly in the near future. And no, Georgiana is not pregnant. That is not happening just yet. We're just making some huge life decisions and life choices that I think are going to be, for the most part, really, really good. And of course, I know, because we are basically a family, I already know you guys have been supporting me as I put out a brief update video here on the short form, but I thought I'd give a full explanation in today's video. So for those of you who just wanted the short rundown of no, we're not quitting YouTube, we're making life changes, and that's all you wanted to hear, thanks for joining us. See you in the next video, but for those of you who want to stay, buckle down. This should be a pretty fun video. So over the last 3 or 4 months, I would say Georgiana and I have both been in agreement here and have kind of decided to take a new chapter in our life. Not saying the one current is boring by all means. Every day is facing a new challenge and just overall overzealous with different opportunities. But I think we're going to just take a step back, look at a full vision of what we want to accomplish in our lives and kind of make the best decision for ourselves. And for the most part, I think we're making the right one. There's never a good time to make huge life decisions, but with everything that's going to happen, everything that life's thrown at us, especially within the last 2 to 3 years, it just feels like the right decision moving forward. And I can't even go moving forward with today's video without just saying, yes, a huge decision coming down to like our decision to step away from working full time, from both of us, from Georgiana and I, from both jobs we absolutely love and adore. It definitely partakes a little bit with my mom passing here in February of 2024. It's definitely taken a toll on me, and trust me, it's something I think day in, day out, and I love my mom to the core, and I feel like she's kind of the one pushing with the wind in my back, like, hey, you were meant to do something else. And with that being said, I just feel like it was kind of the great decision. So moving forward on the channel, what does this mean for the channel? We stepped away from our full-time position. Does that mean we're going full-time on Stud City? And in retrospect, no, it's not. But I've always been full-time in Stud City because Stud City is something we do every single day. Now, don't get me wrong, there's days where I don't touch or make videos or, barely do minimal work, but that's because we are so far ahead of programming our videos. We have our whole entire schedule planned out months in advance that it allows us to have a little bit of flexibility there. So will we ever go full-time in Stud City where that's the only focus of our life point? In all truthfulness, no. There's a lot of other things I think in life are very important. Friendship, family, my other investments that I have, businesses that I own. It's just, it will never be that point. But what it does mean is, of course, I'm going to continue to grow Stud City. I'm going to have that vision that we have had here in the last 6 to 8 months. We're going to continue to grow it, take the directions. We just hit 100,000 subscribers and are very climbing close to 110,000 subscribers and making our journey to, of course, hitting that 1 million in one day, right? Like, that is the ultimate goal now. But that doesn't change a whole lot for Stud City. It's not going to change that. If anything, it's going to bring Stud City more opportunity, which I'm super excited for. It gives us the flexibility to now travel to more conventions to meet more of you guys, or more different LEGO events that are happening around the world that hopefully we can attend to and hopefully we get invited to. You never know, right? But I think that offers the flexibility of growing Stud City even further. And for those of you who wouldn't know, I've been kind of stuck here. When working a job, you're kind of entitled to live, basically at that job. Whereas now with not having that, we have the opportunity to take other opportunities to, go risk, maybe for an example, the recognized LEGO Fan Media days, right? In Bullen, Denmark. That is a tough journey to make when working to full-time because it's just like 3 or 4 random days in September. Now, don't get me wrong, I was very much planning to do so this year to go to RLFM days, but it just didn't pan out, and we ended up getting the kind of invite a little bit late notice after I already booked something else. So unfortunately, I just want to disclose we will not be attending RLFM days this year, but I promise if the opportunity is still there, we will go next year and bring all of that content to the channel. Now, with that being also said, what does that leave us for the future? Where are we going to be? What are we going to do? And that's kind of what I want to talk to you with, the guys. I'm definitely going to leave it open in the comments below. Some things you want to see, you know, traveling wise from the Stud City channel. Should we encompass more vlog videos from hitting Lego stores, maybe around the world on some of our journeys? You know, of course, being in Europe, or just Europe exclusives, because Europe has, you know, a lot of exclusive items and whatnot. That's kind of exciting. I am going to open up, if you can find on our community tab, Georgiana and I are starting a travel channel, just because we're going to be heading some really, really cool places. At least planning on doing so. We're kind of just going to go where life takes us kind of aspect. And I feel like not having a plan is having a plan. Having an outline is having a plan. Having everything booked it's just not for me. That's Georgiana, it's not me. So I'm truthfully going closed eyes and just saying, let's, you know, hit things at a new realm, right? Like, let's be open-minded, let's try new things, let's see new places, let's go be with family. And that's kind of the decision we've made. And I know I've seen it in other videos. You guys have been super supportive. I cannot thank you enough for the support. You don't know how much it means to me, especially when it comes down to a decision like this. And I know we've been working relentlessly on a dream Lego room to bring to myself as well as you guys. And trust me, it's very, very close to completion. I am gonna step away just for a little bit. We're gonna shift gears. We're gonna step away from the Lego room basement, not focus on that. And when we come back, it's gonna be 110% my focus to complete it, to stream in it, to put our YouTube plaque on it, the whole 9 yards. And of course, bringing you some final updates of it and then filling it with Lego, which I know is very much so due on this channel, because we've been working on it since I think the end of April. And that was kind of during full-time job, right? So I can only work on it maybe like on a Friday night, Saturday day and night or whatever, and being selective on weekends. So I can't imagine how fast we can complete it when our full attention is focused on it here in a few months, of course, during the kind of probably holiday season. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think. I think that covers our full plans, some of our updates. Trust me, if you're watching this video like Cristo, you're super calm, you know, collective on this. Guys, I'm just as scared as you are, as probably watching, like, what is this guy doing? He's stepping away from his full-time job. Georgiana's stepping away from his full-time. That's insane. Trust me, I've heard the whole round. I agree. It's a scary, scary thing. And here's the best way I can put this. One, yes, it scares me, and that's a good thing because I love new challenges. Two, me and Georgiana, we think, right? If employers are watching, I love you. We've had such a great experience working with both companies, from myself and Georgiana speaking on behalf. And I think we both intend to one day make our return, and at least portrayed, you never know if it's true, right? We've got the open arms saying this is a home for both of you in our aspect, at least for myself. This is a home for you if you ever do decide to come back. And I think that means so much to me and some. So we can take a time, step away, take this risk on our journey, and then, you know what, maybe in life, maybe there's a couple other cities in the family. Maybe. Hopefully Georgiana's not hearing, which I would love to in the near future. But maybe that happens. Maybe we settle back down again and, you know, just enjoy the Lego room and where we are currently. But for now, we're taking that leap. The leap of faith is like to call it. So if you're watching this, I hope you find some motivation to take the leap of faith on whatever you're doing in your life. Trust me, it is difficult. It's scary. There's so many things what can go wrong. But I'd encourage you to do one thing. Just focus on maybe 3 things that can go right if you take that leap and go for it. I don't know, maybe it's not worth it. I guess we'll find out. And I will, of course, update you guys here on the channel. And also, another feedback, I am filming this entire video Super Canon on a new camera. Let me know what you think of the camera. Is it better quality? Is it worse quality? I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I love you guys. My name is Cristo from Stud City. I hope to see you in a future video. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Peace out. We'll see you very, very soon.